Hey, this is what I do after work. Hey, what up, though? Thanks for tuning into RossTV. It's a vlog again. Today is going to be like an after work vlog. So if you watched the other vlog from this week, it was like a little bit around the hospital and it was like covering the work day. This vlog is going to be covering what I do after work. Don't mind me, I'm just eating a couple of candies. So, I walk across this bridge back to where I parked, and right now I'm borrowing a van from my in-laws because I smashed into a deer December 3rd on the way to a Christmas party, and I had a rental car that insurance paid for up to $900 limit, and because it was like a mid-sized vehicle, it was like $40 a day, as opposed to like I could have got something for like 20 bucks a day, but that's all they had at the time was the mid-sized thing. So that ran out Christmas Day, and if I was gonna keep the rental car, so my main car is in a body shop, and it's gonna be, they said they'd be done with it next weekend. So I've been without a car since the beginning of December, basically, and it's like over halfway through January now. So the insurance ran out to cover the rental Christmas Day. So if I was gonna keep that rental till next weekend, that was gonna cost me over $1,000. And I can think of 100 things I can do with $1,000 besides keep paying for this rental car out of my own pocket. So I returned that, and I'm borrowing this van, and the brakes are but it's been getting me to work back and forth. Really look forward to getting my car back. But yeah, we're headed through the parking garage right now, and we're gonna get in the van, go home. And the sweet thing about this day off is that it's the end of the work week for me. So I have a 4-day weekend, which is super dope. Otherwise, what I'm about to show you would be like rinse and repeat for like Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Tonight is Thursday night, so it's the end of the work week. But basically, I leave work around 8 p.m. after working for 12 hours, and then I go home, have an elderly rabbit named Lola who we take care of. She gets like an evening regimen of like some green lettuce leaf, romaine lettuce actually, is what I mean to say, and parsley, and like just, it's like healthy greens. The doctor, she's a 12-year-old rabbit, which is pretty old for a rabbit, and her organ health is like really good, and I think it's because we take really good care of Lola. She does have arthritis, and rabbits' backs, because of arthritis, will bend over time, so she kind of has a hard time getting around. But she's still kicking. We got our cat Amelia, and she gets like some ear medicine that it regulates her thyroid levels, and that's to help with her shit, right? So her shit, I don't mean to be too graphic, but I'm just trying to be candid and honest. Her shit was starting to become gloppy, right? Sorry if you're eating. But yeah, her shit was kind of becoming gloppy, right? So we go to the vet and so what can we do about this? So they prescribed like thyroid medicine we get from an apothecary, and it's in a syringe, and we just get like a finger caught, like a glove, but just for your finger, and it's just a little bit of it, and we put it in one ear in the morning, and then we put it in the other ear at nighttime. She gets a cat treat, and we put a little bit of food in her cat bowl extra. And so that's like the evening, take care of the pet stuff like feeding time for our rabbit and cat. And then outside of that, you know, I take a shower. That'll be probably one of the first things I do when I get home. It's raining right now, light rain. Take a shower, take care of the pets, and then I do some laundry. Today's the end of the work week, so I'm not gonna do any laundry tonight. And then other than that, it's just like watching TV and eating dinner with my wife. Here's the van, just so you guys can see that. I park in this far away parking lot. Normally I park over there, over yonder, where there's like street parking. There's the parking garage, but I just park in the street parking, right? A little bit closer. But I'm parked all the way over here because this van is a pretty large van. No backup cameras. The mirrors are the backup cameras. Hard to parallel park, so I don't waste any time bothering doing that. I just kind of park here in this overflow parking lot. All right, I'm home now, and it only takes about 7 minutes to get home. I live pretty close nearby, you know, right in the neighborhood. And I come home, and there's I'll show you these boxes, right? Oftentimes when I come home, there'll be, you know, mail in a mail slot, or boxes or packages to bring in. So I bring up the packages. Still got some Christmas stuff to put away, don't mind that. But yeah, I take the boxes up, take care of the animals. If I'm the first one home, I take care of the pets. Hello. So this little one, is always a greeter, and the first thing she wants is a treat, and I'm gonna get her a treat. Her name is Amelia, and she's the cutest. You want a treat? Are you special? Yes. The answer is yes, Dad. So, in my living room right now, and I'm just gonna show you guys the living room real quick. This is a pillow of our bunny Lola. Like I said, she's 12. I got this made for my wife for Christmas. And as you can see, there's the pillow of Amelia wearing a Santa hat. And there's like a thing that our friend painted of Amelia. If you can't tell, we really love our two little fur babies. And as you can clearly see, there's like Christmas stuff still out, and that's by design. We kind of wanted, normally we would be like take it down, New Year's Day type of people, but since COVID happened, we like to leave the Christmas decor up a little bit through January, you know, just to have you know, some cheer right in the house. And this is our rabbit pen, and my wife is at her job this weekend. This weekend is dance January winter recital. She teaches dance to kids, and she's been doing that a long time. She likes to teach, not that she likes to teach dance, but she likes dance. She's been dancing since she was a child, you know, and it's pretty much part of her identity. She's been teaching dance for several years at the place she works, and she also has another job during the daytime that's like 9 to 5 basically type of job. She's an office manager, and then after that she goes and teaches dance, right? And then it's like recital week, so I'm sure they're like running through all these dances a bunch. And also, my wife, the reason why the rabbit's not here and it's an empty pen is because my wife takes our rabbit to her job, her office job. I work at a hospital, so I can't sure well take the rabbit in with me. So she takes it to her office job and then to the dance studio because, like I said, Lola is arthritic and an older rabbit. She's like 12. And so sometimes if she falls down, she has a difficult time getting back up. So like we try to, you know, like have somebody be with her. I can't do it based on how my job is, but she's fortunately like at an office job and can take her there. There's at the dance studio a room that they put her in, and we can keep it. My wife keeps an eye on her throughout the day, making sure that she's able to drink her water and eat, and if she does fall down, then she's able to help assist her back up. So Lola, the rabbit, hops around. She broke her leg twice last year. Her back hind legs are kind of like contorted because of her spine. So once she gets on her feet, she can move around and stuff. But like I said, occasionally she will fall down. So my wife reports back that like throughout the day when she's being kept with her, Lola does pretty good hopping about her cage. But by the end of the day, in the evenings when we're both home, like she's sometimes falling down a lot. She's got good days and bad days, and like I feel like her legs just get tired by the end of the day, and it gets to the point where our poor rabbit, she's like kind of almost dragging herself around. She is old, but you know, when you love a pet, you take care of them the whole way through. And like I said, like we give her healthy greens. She eats good appetite, and overall pretty healthy, all things considered. You know, you can't really stop the inevitable flow of time. So I think my wife's headed home through the door right now, actually. All right, the eagle has landed. A few bunny poops come out of her little thing, but as you can see, Lola, she's able to get around. You wouldn't even know that she is a little invalid bunny, but look how good she goes. So we got these little dummy boxes for Lola to chew at, right? And she loves chewing on boxes. This is her pen. I'm not going to show too much of the poop and pee that's in there, but I do want to show the process. So basically we have these pee pads, you know, and I'm going to like throw this one out, put a new pee pad in, sort of clean up her cage a bit, and then I'll give Lola her romaine lettuce and her joint support and urinary support tablets, and you guys will get to see that. Smile for the camera. So before we change out Lola's pen, this little one gets a little scoop of food. You're so beautiful. You're a little tiger. So this food of hers is from her vet. It's like special food for her diet. It's supposed to help. She really likes it, so that's good. Sometimes when you change a cat's diet, they don't so we have this, they don't like it. So we've got this little scoop. She's always got food in here, but she just likes a little bit of fresh on it. She a little gray tiger. So I took my hair down. My wife's in the shower, and I'm still taking care of the pets while she's taking her shower. And behind me here is like a little kit for the pets. There's like back medicine for Lola. We give that like twice a month. Amelia right now is going to get her ear medication. It's like thyroid regulating thing. Remember I told you in the walk back to the vehicle? We're going to do that process, and she gets a treat after she gets her ear meds. So here's the little kit of supplies for animals. Like this is like some medication for Amelia. It's anxiety medication for when she has to go to the vet, so she's not as scared. The little pill capsules. This is like a thing for the needles. We give Lola like an injection for her arthritis, and the used needles go in this like biohazard little bin. This is what we give to Amelia in this little syringe, and it's just a tiny little bit that we give, and we put on one of these finger cots. So I've got the finger cot on, and then we're just going to apply like a little just droplet of the goo medicine onto the tip of the finger there. So it just goes like this pretty much. And then there's just a little droplet, and that goes into her ear. Your meds on a treat? Probably have to put the phone down to properly give her ear medicine. All right, that's taken care of. So then, Amelia just continues to be cute on top of her little bed up there. That box is like a bin of pet supplies. So the next thing we do is clean her little cat box. You can see these little statues of a bunny and a kitty. I got those for my wife for, I believe it was our anniversary. It's the iron anniversary. They're made of iron. And that's what you get on the 6th anniversary. But I'm not going to show, you know, me cleaning the cat box, but that is what's going to happen. So we took care of Millie's cat box. Now we're going to clean Lola's pen. We grabbed one of these pee pads and we put it in her pen. So this little cutie hopped in the pen all by herself. We didn't help her out or anything. So that's pretty good because Lola, like I said, she's very old and doesn't always get around the best, but she does all right. So this little one hopped in the pen all by herself. She's licking her salt lick there. And like I said, sometimes she is immobile and can't get around too good, but she was able to hop in here independently. So she's very cute. So we then put the pee pad in the thing like this. Lola will kind of start to chew on the sides of it until we get it all situated. I'm going to reposition it and stuff. So I repositioned the pee pad, and I basically put the hay along the, covered up with some hay right here, right? And then some of this bedding stuff, material that you see, we're gonna get some more of that and kind of like cover this. So to go and retrieve the hay, that's kept up in the attic right now. So I'm gonna show you guys the attic space. Here is the attic space. Keep all of our Christmas and things and up here. And we've got the, it's this stuff called Care Fresh. Each time I come down from the attic, Amelia wants another treat. No more treats, okay? Not right now. So, she just loves treats. So we're gonna add this Carefresh to Lola's pen. So we take the dad's knife. If you're uninitiated to the dad's knife, this is it. My dad passed away in 2015, and this is a knife that he had, and I use it to open many things. Right now we're gonna use it to open this bag of bedding for the rabbit. And just use it to kind of like get a rip going, and then just kind of like rip the rest of it by hand. Voila. So then we just start by hand adding this bedding to the pee pad to cover up the pee pad, pretty much. And that is pretty much how it's done. You just spread it out, and then like I pack it down, and you know, that's to keep her cage. It's not a cage. She used to live in a cage. This is more of like a collapsible netted area. But yeah, that's the process of cleaning it. Taking out the pee pad and putting in a new one, and then covering it with bedding. So my wife just pointed out, I just want to say real quick, this is her bee. She's got lots of toys. She's had this bee since we've had her, pretty much. So this bee is at least 12 years old, just like Lola. My wife just wanted to make the quick addendum that she didn't live in a cage. She was free roaming rabbit. She just had a home base that was a cage, but it was always open, and she was free to hop out at any time and explore the house. She'd hop on the bed, hop on the couch. She would go under the bathtub because it's cool there on the tile floor in the summertime. So she's free to go wherever she likes. Since she broke her leg twice last year, she is confined more, but we do let her free roam with supervision. But throughout most of her rabbit life, she was a totally free roaming rabbit, free to come and go as she pleases. So now that we've established that, more of a tour around Lola's little house home thing. We got her this for Christmas. Rabbits chew. They like to chew on things. Their teeth constantly are growing. So here's all these little knickknacks and doodads to chew on. They like to toss this like wicker ball around. She plays with this bell and flips it around. So she has a grass mat to chew on. This is another like textured carrot shaped thing to chew on. She got this for Christmas to roll around and chew on. It's made of like cardboard. She has this little salt lick, and this is where she drinks from. Right now we're gonna give her some more pellets, and these are also some stackable block things that rabbits like to knock things over. She likes to play with all this stuff. So we're going to fill up her pellet bowl, and she gets joint supplement and urinary support supplement and digestive support supplement, as well as some romaine lettuce, some parsley, and they only had like parsley this week at the grocery store. Normally she gets parsley and cilantro, but they only had parsley or whatever. So we're gonna get that together for Loli Doli, and I'll show you guys that next. So this is a glimpse into our refrigerator. I've got 1,000,000 half-finished bottles of Deer Park water. It's my shame. Drink them to where they're about like this and just leave them hanging around the house. And my wife will put the letter R on them and put them in the fridge. And I got way too many of them. So anyway, the rabbit food is kept in the fridge. And sometimes it freezes. So, also this is a prosperity pig. I just want to explain what that is really quick. It's basically a lemon, and you make it before the start of the new year. And you put these toothpicks in for legs. This is aluminum foil for the tail. We cut with a knife little ears. These are like cloves for eyes. And then you put a penny in cut a slit for a mouth and put a penny in it. And then like once the penny falls out, anyways, it's supposed to bring you prosperity or like good luck basically. And it's just a fun thing to try. So anyway, back to the main story. The refrigerator will sometimes freeze this stuff. So we started to put a towel on it to try and to prevent it from freezing. But she gets some romaine lettuce. In here is like parsley, and normally there's basil in here, but it's just parsley this week because the grocery store didn't have any cilantro or basil. So she gets a little bit of romaine lettuce, a little bit of parsley and basil normally. And then she's got these supplements that are soaked in apple juice, which rabbits like apple juice. No sugar added apple juice. And these little tablets she gets. See, so this is a bad week to show this. This particular week we're out of. These are coated. This is got a yellow rabbit sticker on it. It's a little bit messed up, but this is for her urinary support. Yellow for urinary, and this is her. Hold on. Sorry, I had to double check with my wife. Yeah, this is digestive support. It's got little carrots on there. So this week we're out of, we got them on, normally they're on auto order, but we don't have any right now. So right now she's just going to get the digestive support. So she gets all of this plus the joint support tablet. So these supplements are really beneficial to Lola in her old age. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys before I give Lola her meal. We get these meal kits, you know, they mail you the ingredients. And my wife usually will make us dinner, which is very sweet and nice and kind of her. And I'll never be able to repay it. I basically never cook. I can cook, but she has been cooking for like 2 years. 3 years straight, pretty much every single night, something. Even if it's not a meal kit, she'll make some sort of homemade meal for dinner. Anyway, we usually go over some options. This is spinach artichoke grilled cheese. There's this West African peanut stew. These are all vegan, by the way. My wife is vegan. I eat whatever, but some of these vegan meals are pretty good. This is pesto white bean melts. And then there's this grape leaf mezza bowl. I'm leaning towards this thing. Okay. So we're going to take care of Lola now. All right, here you go, Miss Dolly. She's going to be so excited. So this is like the first time almost ever that Lola didn't have her urinary support tablets. Like I said, they are on auto order. And we always very, 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 very consistently give her her urinary tract supplement, her dietary supplement. She also gets a joint support tablet that's dry. Here you can kind of see her falling around a little bit. Like I said, kind of sad to see. But she's a strong girl. She's able to get back up and move around. So we're gonna give her some more pellets also, and then we're gonna give her joint support tablet. Back in the bedroom by this little Christmas tree. I mean, this isn't here year round, obviously, but in this area is where we keep the rabbit pellets, and then this is actually digestive support. Actually, I'm looking for joint support, which I think we might be out of. So I'll be taking a shower next thing, but while I do that, my wife, she preps up the dinner. We're gonna give Lola some of this radish, and we also have some fresh dill here. So those are also some healthy things. So fear not, there is more supplements coming for Lola this weekend. We've ordered more, and also I'm going to give her this little bit of radish and dill here. He's so cute. So everybody's taken care of. Scooped her cat box. She got her ear meds and a treat. Got some scoop of cat food. Lola, she has all of her stuff, all her romaine lettuce, parsley, digestive support, urinary support, and normally she'd have, well, she didn't get the urinary tablet, actually. I explained that. But more is coming this weekend. And if it was a Tuesday or Wednesday after work, I'd be throwing this laundry in to wash my work uniform. I've got some other work scrubs, but the pants are real shitty, and I rewash the same work uniform each night. I come home from work, but this night I don't have to, because it's the end of the work week for me. I work 3 12-hour shifts, so pretty dope. So at this point, your eyes are not lying to you. I am in the shower, and I just take a shower to shower off all the disease, and just kind of, you know, chill out and relax. I'm trying to bring you guys the most honest inside look into my evening activities after work. And you think I'm going to skip over the process of the shower? Of course not. Am I going to show you all of the shower and the sequences that involve showering? And no, I'm not. That would be a demonetized video at the least, if not not a copyright strike, but it'd be some sort of penalty, I'm sure. YouTube does not allow full frontal nudity. But you all have taken a shower before. I'm going to get my hair wet, put shampoo in my hair. I have the back of my scalp is it can get dry and irritated, so I used this. It's called T-Gel. Maybe you've heard of it. If you haven't, it's for relief of itching and flaking, controls dandruff. psoriasis, things like that. So I've got sensitive skin. So I use the tea gel specifically on the back of my head, because it's like when my scalp and in the back of my head gets sweaty, it gets irritated and stuff. I use Pantene, it's just like regular Pantene shampoo for the whole rest of my hair, but specifically tea gel for the back of my head. And I use normal shampoo for the rest, because the tea gel has like a weird chemical like smell to it. It's really effective from keeping me from having itchy, irritated scalp, but I don't want the smell of the tea gel all over my whole head. So I kind of use a mix of shampoos, tea gel and Pantene, 2 shampoos, and that's the lowdown on that. Now you know, and you've learned a little bit more about my life. The rest of the shower is just using soap, and I'm sure you're all familiar with that. Okay, out of the shower now. Next, what do you do after you are finished with the shower? You put on clothes, of course. So I'm gonna get dressed. But real quick, I'll show you, it's a small little bathroom, but I'll show you the bathroom, I guess. Here's this cool little bubbly nightlight for Christmas time that we have, and we have like some Paris themed things. Right now that's some Christmas stuff, but there's this little Eiffel Tower thing. Shower caddy stand thing, clawfoot tub, another Paris sticker. This thing is a Paris themed toilet paper holder. Here's this thing. It says Paris on it. We don't have any sort of affinity for Paris necessarily, never been there. Not opposed to going there. I've been to Canada, but that's about all the country traveling I've done outside of the United States. It's just, one of those things that, your wife's friend gifts you some Paris things, and then like you need some decor in the bathroom, and why not Paris, So that's all that is. So we're gonna go get dressed now, right? All right, we're in the bedroom, and we got this piece of furniture from my wife's job at some, like, she works at construction. She's like an office manager for a construction place, and at some, like, her boss had this or something to that effect, and they were gonna get rid of it, but she got it for free, and then she did pay to have it like refinished and stuff. But we're gonna get some socks, or we're gonna get underwear out of this drawer, and some socks out of this sock drawer. Socks, underwear, there's some sweatpants there. So dinner is served now. Here's the finished product. A triumph, my dear, another triumph. So now that dinner is on the table, it's time for me to wrap up the video. At this point, we pretty much just watch TV and hang out for the rest of the night and relax. Pets have been taken care of, showered. I'm dressed now, got my ICP shirt on. So that's pretty much that. We watch these Disney vloggers. I proposed to my wife at Disney World. She is super big on Disney, my wife. Before I met my wife, I liked Disney movies and things, but I always thought, like, Disney World, what's the big deal? She loved it. We went on a trip. I proposed to her, and Disney's now very close to our hearts. It's where I proposed to my wife, right by the Walt Disney statue of him and Mickey. So we watch these Disney vloggers. The channel's called the Tim Tracker. Millions of views on some of those videos, and hundreds of thousands on most of them. You know, it's a pretty big channel. He lives in Florida, and he does things besides Disney stuff, just stuff around Orlando. So yeah, that's just pretty much the glimpse into my time spent after work. I stay up till about 2 in the morning usually. My wife falls asleep on the couch, and I'll continue to hang out watching YouTube videos. If it's like on a Tuesday or Wednesday night after work, I'm like doing laundry, meaning like after I do the shower and all that, then I'll throw a load of wash in. It takes about an hour, and then in that time we're eating dinner and chilling, and then after that, obviously once the hour's up, I go back down. The laundry room's outside. It'll be a whole other video some other time to show you how the whole laundry process works. Like, we rent an apartment. There's 4 units to rent, and then everyone has this communal laundry room that's outside. You have to go outside. It's not in our apartment, which is inconvenient a little bit. But basically, then I'll throw the wash into the dryer. That takes about an hour and a half. And in that time that I'm killing, I'm on YouTube, or I'm playing my Nintendo Switch. Lately, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Really lately, I've been just making this YouTube content. I'm continuing to bring you the content, hopefully throughout the whole year long, and not let up, and not let the, it's like gas, pedal to the metal is what I'm trying to say. I'm stammering over my words. So far, the format has been video each and every single day. At minimum, it'll go to a weekly video. I wouldn't be opposed to doing vlogs multiple times. So yeah, leave me some comments, please. My call to action for this video is to like the video, please. And you don't necessarily have to share it, but I really appreciate the likes. And I really enjoy comments that are from actual fans and not these hater-ass people. You know what I'm saying? They claim that they're not being a hater, but then they go on to say some negative shit. So don't be that guy. Be a awesome fan and leave a comment of what you liked about this video or other video content that you'd like to see. Let me know. I love you guys, the true ones. And with that being said, it's been good hanging out with y'all, and we'll see you guys in the next video.